I'm here today expressing some things that I've been observing about our human species that possibly some of you notice. And that is that we are so advanced in technology that it's amazing to see the things that so many people are inventing and creating that I say, wow, amazing, amazing. But then sometimes I go thinking that we're concentrating too much on that outer technology that we have forgotten to upgrade our inner technology, our inner wisdom, our inner awareness, our inner consciousness, that we are still living in the stone age. And that way, you know, we are still living in the hurt of 3,000 years ago or 2,000 years ago, that we forgotten to inner engineer ourselves, that we have forgotten to upgrade our programming, because we're too focused on what happened in the past, what happened to our elders, to our fathers and mothers, grandmas and grandfathers, that we carry that possible burden, you know? I feel that if we amplify the same way we are amplifying technology, if we work on our inner technology, if we create avenues of awareness and consciousness in every corner of the earth, if we just add one thing to everything that exists, just one thing, if we just add one ingredient, then there will be no more separation. Then there's not going to be any more racism or anything that separates us anymore. If we just add one thing, and that is just seeing each other as family, seeing each other as one, seeing each other as a process, as an evolutionary process. And remember that we're not living anymore in the Stone Age. We are not living anymore in the past hurt, the past, we have the ability to understand that we're living here in the present moment and the now. And if we apply the same amount of energy, if we apply the same amount of intention and discipline and all those technological advances into our inner consciousness, into our inner well-being, into our inner understanding of what had happened in the past and why things happened in the way they did. And then we start slowly dissolving the hurt, forgiving, but not forgetting so then it doesn't happen again. I feel in the next 20 to 15 years, we are going to become one race. We are going to become a unification, a force of unity in this globe, in this earth plane that is traveling at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know, but it's like we're going to become what so many of us, and what I'm saying, many of us, I mean billions of people desire in this world. We're going to become one race. I don't know why we are so separate and why we continue to be separate. Why do we continue to hold on to that this person, that person? Because it's all about person. It's not about what we have put a form or a shape or a color. It's not about that. It's what is driving that, and that is humanity, humans. I just know that it's not impossible. It's probable that as a human species, we can slowly understand deeper and deeper why the things in the past happen. We must, without a doubt, stop focusing too much for a moment on those outer technologies that are amazing. If it wasn't for them, I'm not going to be able to be doing what I'm doing right now. I say thank you for that. And if we start focusing on developing our inner technology, on developing our inner awakenings, our inner forgiveness, our inner power, and if we all come together and figure out a way that we can all coexist in a synergetical ambient, then you, your daughters, your sons, your wives, and yourself are going to be so happy walking in the streets in the middle of the night, not feeling afraid that someone's going to rob you. You're going to live this immense peace that in the world there is no more separation, there is no more suffering. Imagine how would that feel if all those wonderful people out there are trying to bring peace to the world. All those beautiful people that are trying to help, we just listen to them. We just back them up. We just bring our ideas and our systems of our understanding and awareness, and we bring them all together. Imagine your daughters, your sons can walk in the streets without no worry. You don't need to work. You don't need to work as hard to pay rent, to pay bills, just to make life happen. Imagine if we all come together. I don't know if all of you people want this, but I desire for that. And no more people working so hard to make a living, and no more people getting sick because their life is full of stress because they cannot make that bill. No more deportation across the globe. Instead of that, it's going to be like what happened in that country a long time ago. I remember when I was maybe like 8 years ago, and they were knocking this Berlin Wall, I think. I was like 9 and 10 years old. In that moment, I felt like, whoa, something amazing is happening. Imagine if we knock all borders and we unite and we become one. I know what I'm saying is a huge task, but it's not an impossible task. Let's come. Let's walk in harmony. The ones that must pay for what they have unconsciously done, well, they will pay for that. And we can prevent more terrible things happening in the world. We can prevent more terrible things, more things that are separating us, like those crazy murders around the world and those bombs exploding, everything that is happening around the world. Because it's not happening in just one country. I know it's happening in the whole globe. People dying unconsciously. Lives cut short. That's terrible. No one, no one, no one, not even the plants or the insects in this world should witness any kind or go through any kind of suffering, but just the one that is natural. Like when we stump our feet, when we're walking barefooted. I hope, I hope that my words can give some source of understanding, because this is my full expression. I was not born with this English language, but I did my best to learn it, to be able to express and share and love with it. Come, my family. We are all humans. We are so amazing that we are using our amazingness, our intelligence, our wonderful technology to separate each other. That's why sometimes we look for UFO guidance, or we call upon mythical beings, and we constantly look for outside of ourselves for some source of help. And we wait until that happens. We may continue to do that, but we need, without a doubt, we must, without a doubt, create action with our asking for help. Because this has been going on for too many years. Suffering, separation, war, death, disease. This has been going on for years, thousands. When are we going to evolve from that? We got amazing airplanes, we got amazing robots, we got amazing technology, but our inner technology is not up to date. It's still so behind. It is still so behind. When are we going to be up to par with the outer technology? When are we going to be equanimous to that technology, our inner technology and the amazing technology around us? Look at what's happening now. Solar energy is here. That's amazing. I know that we judge people that are well off, and we want what they want. But everyone that has created wealth in this world has worked hard for them. Don't be angry at the people that are born with the wealth. And wealth is not a problem. The problem is that sometimes we are very poor, regardless our amount of money or regardless of our exterior wealth. We are still poor in our programming. We still have outdated programming. Come together. And if we come together in the next 20 years, if we keep at it, if we keep the discipline, if we keep the intention, the determination, we definitely are going to reach enlightenment, union, a synergy among everything and everyone and every people, every person, every human in this world are going to be thriving together. Imagine that. No more being afraid of walking in the streets and you're going to think that someone's going to rob you. No more being afraid that your daughters or your son are going to be kidnapped. Imagine no more human trafficking. No more none of that, because we have found union among each other. Let's think together how that can happen. Let's come together and figure out how can we create a one human race together. Please. Thank you. Thank you.